Vote counting continues in Nigeria following national elections over the weekend. It's slowly becoming clearer who Muhammadu Buhari's successor as Nigerian president will be. Let's find out more from eNCA correspondent Tesem Akende, who joins us from Jos, Nigeria. Tesem, thanks so much for speaking to us again. We spoke last night about the conditions amid the voting process itself, violence and intimidation, and some technical difficulties which have slowed down vote tallying. But let's look quickly at the figures as they stand. We understand no winner can be pronounced yet, but tell us how many states have been counted so far and who is leading the race at this stage.
Yes, like I've always said, Nigeria has 36 states. And out of those states, we have results from 29 states now at the National Collation Center in Abuja. So yes, there are results for 29 states. Like you also said, no official pronouncements can be made yet, except by the Independent National Electoral Commission, which has been statutorily allowed by the Constitution and by the laws of the land to make such pronouncements. But by the figures, Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the ruling All Progressives Congress Party is in lead, and has been followed by the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, who is a former vice president of the country, talking about Atiku Abubakar.
So 18 candidates ran for president. Only 3 were seen as having a realistic chance. You've told us a little bit about Bola Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar, of course, a well-known political figure. He's been in politics for almost 4 decades now in Nigeria. He ran for president, I believe, 5 times in 1993, 2007, 2011, 2015 and 2019. How's he being received this time around, given his political history?
Yes, indeed, Atiku Abubakar, this is about his 6th shot at the presidency here in Nigeria. Like you rightly said, the first shot was in 1993 under the platform of the Social Democratic Party, the SDP. He's about by their curriculum vitae, by their CVs, he's about the oldest as well in terms of age. He's 75 based on what we have. While Bola Ahmed Tinubu is 70 years old, based on the statistics we have and based on their biographies. Yes, Atiku Abubakar, former vice president, he's had a robust political history. He has been worked in, he has worked in the state, in the northern state of Adamawa. He has led, over time. Not just him, but talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu as well. Just that he is, Atiku Abubakar has had more years of giving shots at the presidency. Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress is not in any way a novice talking about politics. He has served as a senator before. He has served as a 2-term governor in Lagos State, the Commercial Nerve Center of Nigeria. He's 70 years based on what we have, while Atiku Abubakar is 75 years old. Looking at these two. But of course, we have other candidates as well. Talking about Rabi Musa Kwankwaso of the NNPP, he is 66 years old, while Peter Gregory Obi of the Labour Party, based on what we have, is 61 years old. Both had been governors of Kano State and Anambra State, respectively. So yes, Atiku Abubakar appears to be most experienced politically, talking about the presidential seats, but they are all not children as far as politics is concerned.
Tesem, now that you mention all those ages, all 60 and above, we've heard that it's especially the young voters who want to see significant changes in Nigeria, but there doesn't seem to be any youthful representation in the leadership race.
Yes, it depends on what definition of youth we're talking about here. But yes, looking at these 4 contenders we've talked about, 18 contenders we have, as it were, based on the number of political parties. But yes, these ones, based on political analysis, appear to be those at the forefront. Youthful representation, none of them is less than 60 years old. But yes, there's also the place of experience, which is really, really needed in leadership. So many people will tell you that you wouldn't just carry a 25 or 30-year-old person to come lead Nigeria, Africa's largest economy and Africa's most populated nation. But yes, there's the push for more youth inclusion in governance and all of that. But at the moment, 60 years old is about the least. Is Peter Gregory Obuhill, 61 years old, is the youngest. We have younger people among the 18 candidates from different political parties. We have Omoyele Sowore and a few others. So to answer you in the affirmative, there are also other people, other contenders for the post of the president who are younger than 60. But yes, the frontliners, so to say, by political analysis, are those who are more than 60 years old.
Thank you very much, eNCA correspondent Tesem Akende in Just Nigeria, covering those Nigerian elections for us.